A group of homeowners wants to tear up some of those medians on Main Street in Buffalo. They say the medians are a safety hazard as well as an eyesore.
News 4's Callan Gray shows us their concerns tonight. Callan?
Jackie, Don, after talking to one of those concerned neighbors, we drove down Main Street past each of the 21 medians and discovered at least 5 of them were damaged and some were missing signs warning drivers of the median. Driving down Main Street from Humboldt to Bailey, it's not hard to find a crumbling median.
I've watched the progression of what happens to these medians, and it's just sad.
Patty Ralabate is one of a few volunteers who have spent the last 10 years planting the flowers and shrubbery. She says since there's no irrigation system in the medians, it's hard to keep the plants alive, looking nice. And she showed us one spot where she says a car ran down a couple of trees.
I've picked off more car parts on a Saturday morning from the medians than I want to think about.
She says the medians create shorter turning lanes and don't calm traffic as intended. This year, the city stepped in to help with maintenance.
They just can't maintain them, and now they're going to be broken and broken and broken. And you know and I know that it's now just going to be an eyesore.
Public Works Commissioner Steve Stepniak says the city is evaluating the best way to maintain the medians. He says they were installed about 10 years ago, paid for mostly by federal dollars. Some city leaders now say the medians are costing the city money.
Many times Public Works says, someone will run into those medians and they have to repair it out of expense because they never get the individual who did it because they hit it. They can't go to their insurance agent to have their repaired.
Councilmember Rasheed Wyatt says despite those who want them to be removed, there is another side.
I have gotten a couple of people who have said they like the medians. They think that it adds aesthetically to the historic values of the University Heights district. And I guess I can understand that, but I do know that there's a lot of legwork that goes into play to maintain them.
This Wednesday, city leaders will meet with neighbors. Public Works Commissioner Stepniak says they're willing to support the public with whatever it chooses. But right now, there is no money to remove them, so the city would have to look for funding to do so. Reporting live, Callan Gray, News 4 at 11.